I think in this transfer window, the Zubimendi signing's been the second best signing.
You spoke about Rodrigo and Eze, and you spoke about Sesko and Gyökeres.
What do you guys think to that?
For what? For the...
Yeah,
Out of all the
no.
signings made so far in this window, I think that's the second best. I think Wirtz is
you think that's a better signing than Cunha?
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Because I look on it like this, right? I look on the caliber of player.
Great question.
So I look at the caliber of. I explained why I thought this the other day. I look at the caliber of player, right?
Great question.
So you got Zubimendi, Spanish international, won the Euros with Spain, sought after by every top team in Europe, right? Remember, Liverpool wanted him, Real Madrid wanted him. They haven't got him. We've got him. Right, so it's a very, very difficult signing to do. Not only that, we went in and we've got him. We haven't had to pay the immediate release clause. We've been able to negotiate a deal with them where we can pay it over in instalments, right? Because with the release clause that he had, they wanted all the money up front.
What are we arguing? The player quality? Or are we arguing the deal? I mean,
so the player quality and the deal overall, I think that's the second best deal done so far in this transfer window so far. And as I said, people won't look on it and say he is the best at the moment because it's not a sexy signing. You know what I mean, just like when City signed Rodri, that wasn't a sexy signing. But believe you me, that's a great signing that we've made there.
I think the thing we need to look at with Zubimendi is that Bayern wanted him, Real Madrid wanted him, Barcelona went into 1 point.
All the top teams wanted him.
Liverpool last season were devastating they didn't get him, or Liverpool fans were.
And Real Madrid this year tried to gazump us, came in, tried to gazump, got Marker involved with the big headline on the front paper, and we still managed to do that deal. That's, to me, the second best signing so far this window. Wirtz is first.
There's a good argument for that. I think there's a good argument for that.
Cunha,
Ryan Cherki, I think, is more competing for that place than Cunha.
Ryan Cherki, time will tell. But there wasn't loads of clubs in for Ryan Cherki.
But Wirtz is more clubs were in for Wirtz.
Wirtz is different.
Yeah,
Wirtz top clubs were in for Wirtz. That's the number one.
With that money spent on him, he's got under a lot of... If it doesn't hit the ground running, then
but it's still a great sign.
We can say now it's a great sign, but you don't... Jack Grealish at the time might have been a great signing for Man City, but he bombed.
It was.
So...
I think what we need to do is extend it out a little than that.
But for me, the first season, for me...
I think we need to extend it out a little bit from now. I would rather the question be framed as which of the top four has had the best windows? And I would say that both certainly Liverpool and City...
I've had better windows.
I've done better.
United are confirmed.
Even Chelsea have signed a striker.
United are confirming Mbeumo right now and Cunha as well. I mean,
yeah, I said top four.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fair.
No.
But
Chelsea signed
Liam
Delap.
Yeah, it's a good
sign.
sign.
Were you jumping up and down about that? If that would have been us, you wouldn't be jumping.
No, I'm saying that they've signed a striker, and he was sought after. Delap.
He's a good player.
He is a good player.
Yeah, he's a good player, but
anyway, those two anyway.
He wasn't being chased. He's a good player, and I rate him. Young
Liam Delap.
But he wasn't being chased by Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Liverpool. Right? We didn't have to overcome those. They didn't have to overcome those clubs to get him. As a matter of fact, it wasn't a difficult because they just went and activated his release clause. I'm talking about the difficulty of a deal, the caliber of the player, and the difficulty to get that deal done in Zubimendi. Second best. Wirtz number one, because for them to pull off that Liverpool, that was an amazing deal. And even though it's expensive, he's still one of the best, considered to be one of the best in that position in the world. But Zubimendi's considered to be one of the best in that position in the world also.
So how about this?
And it's a great signing.
Lasky with the comment says, no one is disputing Zubimendi is a good signing, Robbie. The point is you haven't signed what you need yet. That's a fair rebuttal.
That's true.
That's fair.
No, Zubimendi we needed.
That's true. Yeah,
what are you talking about? Because again, it's not because it's not a fashionable.
No, it's because it's been spoken about for so long.
But,
because we knew about the signing from ages ago.
And I was saying this to Lee today. People see it on Invincibles, right? So let's go to the Norgard signing, right?
Good player.
Christian Norgard, right? I said to Lee today.